Good morning, everyone. Welcome back at Daily Crypto Plan. Today it's Tuesday, June 4th. Well, as usual, we'll start with Bitcoin, and I think Bitcoin daily chart is the best. So let's keep going. You can see we are in the short reload zone even now. Not too many things change. We are fighting here at this level. It's a pretty important level, all-time high from 2021. I'm still thinking that we can aim out here and could form a triple top, let's call it that way. That's not guaranteed. I don't think it's 100%. We can do an AB equals CD to the upside. Who knows? We had this kind of inverse head and shoulder that produced the target. We touched this level. We tested this level. Breaking down a little bit, EM back at the same level, fighting at this one. Well, it's not a good idea to invest. It's not a good idea to think too bullish here on Bitcoin. We have a lot of narrative. We had ETF on Bitcoin, ETF on Ethereum. Now, I don't know if it's the best environment for us to think long. SFU setups in the summer will work like a charm, but well, a bit early for SFU setups at this point in time. We are, the conclusion is we are in this range. If we'll test 60K, we have a question if we'll hold. If we'll test the highs, we have a same question, is that SFU it's a fake out or not? So that's my thinking. I'm in a short reload zone. As you know, we are short already from 78.6, but nothing else we can do here on higher time frame on daily chart. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Hania. Good morning, Noure. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Tolga. Nice to see you guys. So it's boring, it's ugly. Not too many things are developing. You can see we are in this short reload zone, fighting up and down. But let's take from the market what we can. Let's not tell the market where should go. Let's just adapt and play level by level, setup by setup, and make some money on the way. So that's daily on Bitcoin. You can see on the other chart, we have this short. It's in slightly in profit. We updated the stop loss a bit lower, so we don't have 1 full percent, we have 0.5% risk in the market. Yesterday we retested the entry. If the wants to go down, could go down from now on. I don't see a problem with that. But let's see what market will tell us. If we'll be stopped out from this one, I'm hoping to get an entry on this one. SFU of this level, not the all-time high, but the other one at $72,800 kind of idea. Okay, that's Bitcoin. Ethereum on daily, well, kind of similar overview. You can see we formed a range here. Looks like we'll M out. If we'll accept below the middle of this range, that will be an ugly M, and we can retest this big candle. 4-hour chart, well, on 4-hour chart you can see some EMs here, EM here, EM. Didn't break down yet. We can easily form some W's. It's possible. If we'll push back up, everything here will be WWW against some initial EMs here. So overall, I'm okay with thinking range. We have the high, we have the low. Well respected middle of the range, pretty important for me when I'm thinking. In the same time, if we'll ignore this week to the downside, well, we have some bearish divergence here. So I could think a strange head and shoulder pattern. Shoulder, head, the other shoulder, and now breaking down. It's possible. I don't see a setup on 4-hour chart on daily or daily, not on Ethereum, not on Bitcoin. We have to go on lower time frame to scalp. Bitcoin dominance. Well, I posted already on Twitter my opinion about Bitcoin dominance. I don't like this. I was on daily, but you can see it on 4-hour chart. Let's just adapt it on 4-hour chart. Well, you can see it. Well, inverse head and shoulder, valid one. Why? Because we have some bullish divergence here, so it's exactly what we want to see in a head and shoulder pattern. Yeah? You want to see divergence between shoulder and the head. That will confirm that it's a head and shoulder or in inverse head and shoulder. We accepted above, we retested the neckline, and we are ready to go. If he wants to push higher, well, it's there. We don't know what will happen, but you can see the target, it's all the way up here in the short reload zone. And if we reach this level, well, it's not far away to reach the other one, retesting this initial M. Let's see. That will postpone a little bit our altcoin season, no? I think so. Let's see what will happen here. If I'll see some yams, well, that will change my perspective. But for the moment, I have to think daily, 4-hour chart. I have to think inverse head and shoulder. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, well, it's backwards, just flipped Bitcoin dominance. You can see yams, and we are trying to confirm a big yam here. We have some bearish divergence, you can see all the way from 2 weeks ago almost. You can see the bearish divergence forming here. We discussed these ones here. Yam breaking down, retest, ready to go to the downside if will be the case. I was hoping at some point in time for AB equals CD here and testing the megaphone high, but seems like it's not the case. Daily, you can see we are exactly in the middle of this megaphone, fighting at that level. And we have, let me remove all the ink. Well, we have kind of an M or head inverse or head and shoulder pattern here, exactly at that level. If we'll accept below, well, we can easily retest in the long reload zone or even this initial W. Easily. Violent, but something we saw multiple times on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So think about it. If we'll accept, that could produce a really nice result testing this this initial W. Well, it's there. If you are trading that this chart, well, you can frame something nice here. You can even go on lower time frames and try to hunt a small window of risk. I'm not trading Ethereum versus Bitcoin, so I'm just giving you my 2 cents. And it's helping me to understand the relation, to understand better the relation between Bitcoin and altcoins. Yeah, I'm looking at Bitcoin dominance in Ethereum versus Bitcoin, and that is giving me an edge in the market. DXY, well, M's and multiple M's on 4-hour chart. On higher time frame, we are between these two support and resistance level. On lower time frames, we have some yams and lower lows. I think on daily we are still in a range and we are staying there. Yeah. We had big AB custody back in at 78.6, aiming out. How low we can go? Well, we have the long reloads on there. If he wants to go there, has to pass this support and resistance and then could go and test 61.8. For the moment, I'm just curious every morning to see what's happening, but I like the fact that it's low volatility environment on DXY. Well, hit that like button, guys. Well, seems like will help us to reach more people. But if you want to reach more people, you can share it with your friends or even post this link, the YouTube link on your Twitter, if you like the content, of course. Okay, so that's DXY. We talked about this chart. Total 2. Well, we are in the short reload zone. It's similar with everything. If I'll put the line chart, well, you can see the EM, not the best EM online chart. Yeah, it's not a clear and textbook EM, but if you put the candle back, looks like one. Could form a head and shoulder here, and we can test the lows. Well, why not? No, it's pretty easy to reach this support and resistance level. You can see 61.8, 1 fucking trillion. Okay, it's doable. It's like a magnet, big fat round number. So forming, pushing up a little bit, or even aiming out here and going down, totally possible. Good morning, Abdullah. Okay, so that's the overview. Not too many things to say from yesterday, but that's why we are here every morning, to look at the overview and then find some levels on lower time frame. Well, on lower time frame, I framed a trade in the morning. I saw this LJ. You can see clear head and shoulder EM, the other side of the trend line. Textbook setup. The result is not up to me. And you can see we emmed out. We retested that level and breaking down. Now we are going back to retest that level. I didn't move my stop to scratch. I didn't do anything. I prefer to take the stop loss. Unfortunately, I posted this trade and was too fast for the $500 challenge. I posted it, but after I posted, we didn't get an entry. So I will not put it in that journal. If we'll get an entry here, then okay, we can, I'll think about it. But after I posted, only Abdullah managed to enter the trade. It was too fast. Let's see the result. Looks nice even now. Doesn't look bad. Looks like we are consolidating and we are going sideways. It's taking something from the edge of this LJ, because going sideways means 50-50 and I don't have an advantage, but that doesn't mean I'll remove the trade or I'll market close. No, I'll live with the results. It's 1% risk, not a big deal. If you are respecting the risk management, you don't care too much about one single trade. 1%, it's 1 fucking percent. Stop loss, take profit. It's acceptable. Well, seems like Tolga is there. 3-minute Holy Grail. Well, not bad. Not bad. Let's see, 3-minute Holy Grail. What is saying? Well, yeah. I don't know if you enter here. I don't think you had the chance here. Yeah, why not? Good form. You have a valid setup with a 3-minute Holy Grail here, Tolga. So yeah. Okay. The trade is in the market, is working away, nothing I can do. Okay, let's go on a higher time frame. I think 1 hour is best to see what we have. Well, we can, let me move this one. We can retest the lows. Maybe not this week, but the rest of them. A lot of liquidity here. So yeah, it's possible. Overall, looking at 1 hour, it's going sideways. So if it's enough of a range to play a setup, okay. If not, just leave it alone. It's that simple. Ethereum. Let me delete this one. It's not valid anymore. Same kind of thinking. If you remember, high, low, it's a range. Looks like we are aiming out. You can go on lower time frame and look with Holy Grail on 50-minute chart for a short setup. Let's see on 5-minute chart how it's looking. Well, it's looking nice. If you remember, we had this long on $500 challenge, reached 1-to-1 and then collapsed. Yeah, I didn't move my stop to scratch, so I took a full stop loss and I logged it exactly like that. But you can see we have a downtrend here on 5-minute chart, 3-minute chart even. Well, I prefer 5 here. You can see it's breaking out on 3-minute chart. It's totally up to you if you want to take that one. Okay, back on 1 hour. Let's remove the Holy Grail. Solana. Well, we are still in that bot setup on 4-hour chart. Well, you can see it on 1 hour also. It's at the entry, working away, nothing we can do here. I think 4-hour chart was the time frame we framed this one. It's working. AB equals CD is still valid and is still pointing out here at 146. Nothing we can do here. I don't want to frame a new setup. BNB, well, BNB, it's strong. It's really strong. Look at this one. It's trying to do a breakout. Well, you know me. Range, thinking range. It's a fake out or it's a real breakout. I'll assume it's a fake out, but looks strong. Let's be realistic. Yeah, we can think range, but look at this one. Looks strong and looks like wants to push higher. Will break out? A retest? I don't know if we'll retest that, but a breakout seems probable here. Well, yeah, launch pads, they have kind of a good news on BNB. Some people are complaining about the quality of Binance lately, and they have a point. But in this environment doesn't matter too much. Well, Doge, not the best environment. You can see we draw this long reload zone here to think in a bigger long reload zone. It's going sideways. I don't see a setup, a new setup. I have to clean up this chart because it's ugly already. Yeah, I have to clean up everything from here. AB equals CD completed already. I don't like all the drawings here. Okay, let's remove that. Well, give me a clear W on 4-hour or daily chart, the other side of this trend line, and I'll become bullish. For the moment, it's just fucking around in a smaller range. I don't think it's a good idea for us to do anything. Pay attention to Doji. Yeah, let's take a look at Doji. Was looking nice in the weekend. Gate.io. Well, you can see it's fighting at $1. What will happen? I don't know. Was $4, maybe even more in the past. Yeah, we had $7 at the beginning. It's a good area to invest or to dollar cost average. I think so. Don't chase here. Don't fucking chase. And just even if you want to invest, well, do something like this. Yeah, 86, 89. It's a good level to buy. Let's go back on our list. FET. Not too many things to do. You can see long reload zone a bit lower, so nothing. Matic. We are in the trade, but underwater a little bit. Let's just wait. Dimension. Nice and clean. Yeah, nice and clean trade. If you took some profit here, well, I cannot blame you. I didn't do it. But I'm waiting for my target all the way up. Alt, well, you can see. AB equals CD is pushing higher, is going sideways. I still have 50% from this one. Joe, well, is going back in the bottom of the range. Maybe it's time for us to pay attention. Maybe we'll get a W. I'll pay attention. Hopefully I'll not miss the entry. Well, yeah, Stefan is right. A lot of altcoins from Solana, they are looking really nice. Well, look at this one, Pixel, pushing higher and higher. We have a 8-1 on this one. Well, nice, clean profit. I like it. Manta, never reached our area, so we are not in a trade. Here, we didn't get a trade. Jupiter, still in profit from my paper trade on the short side. Aevo was pushing higher, almost reached our 4-1. Now it's going back down. Well, move your stop to scratch. Don't lose money if you didn't take some profit here. Usually people, when will get in that environment, will not bear to wait. It's a big fat round number, they'll take some profit off. I know that. A lot of people will take profit. I didn't took any profit there. I'll just move my stop to scratch and that's it. And land could manage to do a power of 3 here. It's too early to call that. Okay, let's take a look at what Stefan is saying. We still have 10 minutes, so let's watch the deck screener. What was your first project, Stefan? Soul card. Well, I think I have soul card here. Soul card. Where are you? Oh, no. I have it. I don't manage to find it. Okay, let's take it one by one. Slerf. Slerf is looking nice for daily chart. Look at this one. It's looking really nice. Below 78.6, a lot of liquidity, mistakenly locked. I like that. And it's in a good location to buy it. Don't wait for a pump and then to ask me where to buy this one because it has a lot of liquidity. We discussed this one multiple times in the past. Yeah? So, double is there. You have a clear setup if you want even to play a setup. Yeah? You have a kind of a 33% window of risk here, even if you use a stop loss, but the trade is there. Okay, let's go back and take a new one. Soul card. Well, I found it. Same kind of idea. Below 78.6, pointing doesn't point to the upside for the moment, but it's there. It's in a good location. What you can do? Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. It's not a meme coin, this one. Locked liquidity. I like that. They have a working product. I don't know if it's a viable option to use their card. I think it is. If you want to be completely out of the radar, but it's up to you. I'm not using that one. At least not for the moment. Well, hand. This one it's from Muro. And you can see. Yeah? This one, I'll tell you what, it's a good buy, and I said it multiple times. It's a good buy at 1 cent. Why? Because I know Muro will hit that fucking level every time, and he will shield. He will try to keep that above 1 cent. And if you manage to get 2 cents, then you have a double, and you have free coins. We have some free coins on this one. Actually, I have a lot of HOND. So, if I miss this one at 1 cent, but if we'll go back down, I'll gladly buy more. Let's take a look at more. When is not in a good location, not yet. I don't like it. You can see if you take the entire thing, we are in the long reload zone. We had a W here that produced a nice result. You can get more free coins. But I prefer at 78.6. I don't think it's the right environment for us to chase. But it's in an acceptable location. If you want to dollar cost average, nobody could blame you. We have free coins, we got the airdrop, so I don't think it's the case. I'm not looking at Hami, I'm not looking at Soul Spend. Well, Soul Spend sounds nice. Let's see the result. Well, lock liquidity, I don't know if they are still posting. Huh? If they are still posting and they are keeping the community together, it's acceptable. 2,000, 3,000 people, well, you can see. They are working away, so it's cheap. It's really cheap here. You can see they started here and they are below at 4 cents. Could go lower? Yeah. You can start dollar cost average? Yeah. Will succeed? Probably, yeah. But nothing is for sure in this environment. Let's go back. Well, we have 6 minutes. People, if you have any requests, Stefan put me in to look at meme coins and Solana coins. That's okay. But if you have any requests, please ticker and the time frame you want. Well, balls, look at this one. If you remember, a lot of influencers told you this one is the best thing since hot water. And we'll go to the moon and they'll make clothes and they'll make a lot of things. Well, they made a shit. Look at here. Now is the time to pay attention. The same shillers will try to pump it again if they'll see the opportunity. I don't know if they are still active. You have to go and search. Yeah? But if they are still active, I see some unhappy people here. Okay, let's see what we have on Twitter. A lot of followers. So the same influencer that they shielded on the top, they know that they have 20k followers and they could milk more from them. Well, they didn't post from a long time. That's a problem. Well, probably that's why it's going down. If they'll start pumping again, who knows? Okay, so that's balls. I'll take another one. Well, we have no chill. That's the meme coin from Avax. It's getting in a good location, 88.6, testing this support. This one is shielded by someone with a lot of followers and will get shielded again. It's at 88.6. You can wait here for a new W, but it's in a good location. Damn good location here. It's up to you. Yeah, they love the balls, but they love the money more, Stefan. Don't worry about it. They made their money on the public. You know that. We got some free coins on there. I didn't make too much profit, but just a small profit and some free coins. They don't value too much at this point in time. Robert wants me to take a look at Bitcoin Cash on weekly. Well, why not? Let's change. Bitcoin Cash. Okay, crypto. Bitcoin Cash on Binance. Okay. Let's see what we have. Well, weekly. Well, I don't think it's a good idea to invest here. I don't know about Bitcoin Cash too many things, but what I know is that it's a good idea every time. It's a good idea to wait in the long reload zone and look left. Look left, Robert, and you'll see support, resistance, support, resistance. If we'll retest $325, then or lower, then you can buy. Chasing here, not a good idea. Keep in mind that, okay, advantage of Bitcoin Cash, it's that has 21 million coins. Disadvantage is still a shit coin and nobody cares about it for the moment. Yeah. Good morning, Alex. It's still a shit coin and nobody cares for the moment about this one. Well, let's see something. They pumped, they dumped. Now let's see. 1 second, please. There you go. Now you can see they pumped it in the 38.2 short reload zone kind of idea. 38.2 dump chaser zone here. They rejected, and if we'll play bounce from the long reload zone, I'm okay with loading this one. If I remember correctly, we have a position on road to financial freedom. So on weekly, wait here in this area. Below $300, you can think about buying it. Chasing here, on weekly, no. Look at OBV, is not telling us nothing special. Look at RSI is looking ugly with DCM. Fighting at 50 level. Yeah, okay, fight. Decide if you want to accept in the long reload zone. Put me a W and okay, I'm ready to play it. Even if you want to say, well, I want to take the monthly W because I don't have time to fuck around. Okay, it's still at 61.8. A retest of this big W, it's at 61.8. The traders trade on monthly or weekly was this one. $150. Yeah? Go on road to financial freedom and see where we have the first limit order. Okay. Overall, it's in the middle of nowhere between 38.2 in long reload zone. So I don't suggest to market do anything. Dollar cost average, well, it's a bit too high. But if it's a dollar cost average on the long run, it's acceptable. In my view, waiting in the long reload zone will be the best. So that's my overview about Bitcoin Cash. Like I said, advantage, 21 million coins. It's a clone of a clone or a fork of Bitcoin. Disadvantage is treated like a shitcoin. Nobody cares about it at this point in time. You should have from the past some, yeah. You should sell here? No, fucking no. If they'll start pumping this one, you'll not manage to get in. So, waiting in the low reload zone is the best for me. I'll take a look at daily. Let's see, maybe we have something. Well, no. Still, same idea. AB equals CD will point out even at 78.6. So, that will be my area of interest. Something like this, Robert. Can you see it? Happening. Not yet. Will take some time. But it's possible. In the long reload zone will be my area. Well, we reached 30 minutes. Let's keep it that way. I'll take a look at the calendar for today. And you can see we have Tuesday job openings in the New York session. A bit deeper in the New York session. 1 hour after we'll start the live stream. And then we have different news, but not important. So let's keep an open eye on New York session and job openings. Nothing else. I don't see anything special to tell you about on Twitter or something else. Some people are starting to complain about Binance locking their money. I saw something on some trader. So don't keep too much money on Binance. You don't know what will happen. Yeah. So in half an hour, Stefan will start live trading on YouTube. So you can join him there. We'll post the links on Twitter and Discord and everything. So join Stefan. He will try to find some levels on day trading. Maybe even scalping. Yeah. It's Tuesday. It's open for everyone. If you want to participate in the New York session, again, it's available for all Discord members. You should join our Discord. The free part, ask for a role, and that's it. You will be able to participate. Every Tuesday, we are doing an open day. So, you'll see what we are doing in our community. Yeah? Well, 10 likes, well, I don't, if people feel that that's they want to give us, it's up to them. If you don't like the video, don't push that button. It's that simple. Guys, I'm just a stupid trader trying to, I don't know, to live stream for the community. I'm not an influencer. I'm not begging for likes. I'm not, I don't want to have, I don't know, 500,000 people following me. That will be too much pressure for me. Yeah? I'm just live streaming for our community, for our people, for in general serious people that they want to succeed as a traders, and I like that. I don't want to be the biggest influencer on YouTube or on Twitter or things like that. No, I want to still be a trader. I like the hardest way to make easy money. Yeah, stupid trader, setup, plan, risk management. That's simple. Okay, let's keep it that way. Let's stop the live stream. You'll join Stefan in less than half an hour. See you guys later. Bye bye.